Hello guys, good morning and welcome once again to Cambi's channel. Fresh updates from iMarketing on the current issues. Uh, we will talk about the dissolve of two companies uh, that Westford Alliance uh, was having contract with, and we'll also see the zero sales display issue and how it actually affects the amount amount of pending cashback and the validated cashback, and also how it affects the PRTN amount. Yes, and how it actually impact on the performance. So that's what we are going to see right now. And if you are new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button to subscribe and activate notification bell. Please, if you have any comments, any questions, kindly drop them in the chat box. Stay connected. All right, as you can see here from the start, you see that the display, you can see the views and the visitors. Yes, views and visitors are displayed here. Only the sales figures are not displayed. As you can see, there is somewhere from, let me see here, from my side is from 24th June, right? So up to today, what you can see is only the views and the visitors, and as for the sales you cannot see. So the same vein, if you come to the sales tab, you see that the sales are not displayed since that time for me. It depends on each one, but the point is that the zero sales display is still on. See, the last display was 24th June for me. So a well-known issue, like I mentioned in my previous video, is just about display error. The figures are there. Once the system is corrected, they all display. But before we come back to this and how it affects all the other tabs, let's talk about this issue of Westford terminating two companies' contracts or dissolving them. So this issue came up, and people were asking why the two companies were dissolved, because it raises concern. So Westford mentioned that these two companies were specifically created for handling technical issues pertaining to cashback card issuance. So let's have a read here to clear that. Hello, Westford is based in Hong Kong and operates under the laws of Hong Kong and resolves its disputes in accordance with the laws of Hong Kong. There is no Westford office in Moscow. That's it. Just as there is no representative office. Zaria LLC is not an office or representative office of Westford in Moscow. Zaria LLC helps Westford to solve technical issues of issuing a cashback card for residents of Russia and the CIS, and is not responsible for Westford's obligation. So that's clear. It's not an affiliate, it's not a representative or whatever of Westford, that is for Zaria. There are two, I think there is a UDM creators. Let's see here, down here. So these two companies, if they are no more into business, it doesn't mean that Westford has problems or Westford is closing down its activities. No. Or is winding up its operations. No. They are only there. These two companies were there just to help in the issuance of cashback card. So as you already know, Westford Alliance Limited has recently dissolved two legal entities. UDM Creators Limited, that's what I was saying, on July 19th, located in London, and Zaria LLC on 30th June 2022, this year, located in Moscow. Right? So UDM Creators in London and Zaria in Moscow. So they are there. These two entities, they were there. Cashback card, so they were there to handle cashback card. Period. So these both legal entities were exclusively created to help Westford solve technical issues of issuing cashback card for residents, for Russia and CIS residents, that is Zaria. So Zaria based in Moscow, just to handle the issuing of cashback card, and for resident of Russia, so Zaria Russia, and UDM Creators Europe, so for residents of Europe, so for the cashback issuance. So these are the two companies, Zaria and the UDM Creators. So today we know that Westford didn't need them anymore and is looking for a formal partnership with an European company established under EU law to solve technical issues of issuing a cashback card for European residents. So according to the latest information, According to the latest information by the marketing support, the formal partnership with a EU company is needed to comply with some EU regulations on the matter of issuing cashback card for EU residents. So we'll publish everything in the news when the time comes. So it's quite clear that these companies have nothing to do with Westford. They are not part of Westford. They don't have, they are not offices of Westford. They don't handle anything pertaining to the operation of Westford. They are just there to solve technical issues when it comes to cashback card issuance. One in Moscow, one in Moscow for Russian residents, and one in London for European residents. Today, I think surely there is some issues with regulation. So Westford wants formal partnership with EU company to comply with some EU regulations on the matter of issuing cashback cards. So that is quite clear, guys. So that is quite clear. It's not that Westford affiliate or Westford representative office or somewhere has been closed down or whatever. So that means, guys, you just have to have some patience, especially those who order the cashback card. So that means that things are going to delay a bit, and just have to gather some patience. And this is a time for those who didn't order at the time to also take the opportunity when it is open to order their cashback card. So that's it. So I think we are fine. Now coming back to the hot issues, the hot issues, the meeting that has been postponed and again. I think they keep repeating that until this zero sales display issue is solved, there won't be any meeting. So again, the last meeting of 19th July has been postponed to 26th, as it postponed to 26th July. So that is it. But to have a summary of the issues pending now, we take it like this. So the zero sales, like I was saying from the beginning, the zero sales, how it affects or some parameters on the platform. So as you can see, if you have zero sales display, as we are having them here, zero sales display, that means the pending amount, the pending cashback and the pending cashback and the validated cashback. Here, let's see, this pending cashback and the validated cashback are not correct, right? These two here are not correct. Because of the zero sales display, they are not correct, right? So the same vein, it affects the PRTN. It affects the PRTN. Among some part of the PRTN are lost due to exactly this kind of zero sales issue. As you know, the PRTN is the reward of your performance, with the affiliation. So the commission and the reward. So if this kind of sales figures are no more displaying, it means that the PRTN also part of it is affected. I think they even mentioned that here, that PRTN partially received today, 21st July 2022, top up made on July 2022. So quite a lot of these PRTN are lost, not distributed because of the zero sales issue. So let's hope that the technical support fixes the issue very soon. So once these issues are being solved, you see that some amount will come. You will get some rich or chunk of amount in your PRTN, even in your display cashback, the card, on the card, and also on the sales. You may get some rich amount of cash back. So that will solve the issue. So for the PRTN, so I was saying that yes, these zero sales display issue affect the cashback card, the pending amount, and the validated amount. So on the performance, you see, since you top up, but the zero sales display is still there. You see that your robot performance, the more you invest, you see the more your robot performance decreases. Yes, because the sales is zero. So definitely you won't get any good performance. But once it is solved, everything will come clear. And one good thing is that the ad campaign launch. We are 7 days behind, which is very, very great. Very, very great. It means that the gap is almost closed. Where is it? I think somewhere here. Here is it. So reinvestment on 12th July, go to work. So they delay 9 days. 48 hours protocol delay equal to 7 days. So we are 7 days today, and I believe by close of day this can be reduced to 5 days. Yes, definitely by close of day, at least we'll get to 14th July, and this could be brought back to 5 days or 4 days. So we pray that at least by close of this week, this gap will be closed. So the only thing that will be left will be the aggregators verification and the 06 display issue to solve. So the 06 display issue and the verification, that will be the only 2 issues left. And I'm sure they said the meeting will come on when the 06 issue is solved. So once the 06 issue is solved, then there must be a meeting, and they will clear the air if the verification with aggregators are also solved. So with that, I think we can have some hope. Some few days to the end of the month. We are 21st today. We have 10 days more to go. We believe that yes, within this time frame, something can happen. So guys, that's what I want to share with you here. If there is anything you want to share, please drop your questions, comments, whatever in the chat box. Once again, if you are new to this channel, please smash the subscribe button to subscribe and turn on all notifications so that you don't miss any of our updates. Thank you and keep safe.